Hello, I'm Jean-Ray from U-Turn in Cape Town. This past year, U-Turn has experienced some massive growth in Cape Town. One of the main influences in this growth has been our joint operations agreement with the Hope Exchange in the Cape Town CBD. And so now we operate as one organization, and we've expanded all of U-Turn's services into the CBD at the Hope Exchange campus. This means a new service center, a new personal development and training center, as well as a new charity shop. And in addition to that, we've also opened up a new service center in Wynberg and new charity shops in Strand, Somerset West and Canal Walk, as well as a new plant propagation site in Kenilworth. Another exciting new initiative has been the introduction of coffee shops, and we've now opened 5 coffee shops across the city centre and the southern suburbs. And these social enterprises together have enabled us to increase our work readiness client spaces to over 200, as well as opening up new employment partnerships for U-Turn graduates with companies like Bootlegger and Pie in the Sky. We're also just launching our first funded learnership initiative in web development and coding, which brings new clients with new opportunities into our ICT company, Connect Solutions. So overall, we've increased the numbers of people we assist by more than 1,000 people in Cape Town this past year, and the number of services provided by over 50,000. Well, the big challenges this year have largely revolved around the pressures of growth. We never have enough time or capacity for the needs or for the opportunities. And of course, finding the right staff, keeping them on NGO salaries, getting premises where we need it, and the big one always, funding. Funding is tight for everyone. It comes and it goes, often unpredictably, and there's never enough to cover the needs and certainly never enough to cover the opportunities. We've made such good strides forward, especially with the City of Cape Town, where there's always such a willingness to engage and to support. We don't always see eye to eye, and there are things that we wish all tiers of government would do differently. But overall, we're proud of our city and of our province. We love our government officials, and I love working with the Mayor's office, where there's such a willingness and an openness to engage in developmental processes. And as well as that, we've also developed productive partnerships with National Treasury. So overall, when it comes to government, really happy at the moment. Well, the year ahead is full of promise. We have plans to build and open a new safe space shelter and a new service center in Muizenberg, also a new service center at Stellenbosch on land that we've been given, and to open a new warehouse and several new shops and other businesses. We also hope to expand the learnership program so that we can bring more funded learners in. That's going to make us more sustainable and create more opportunities for our clients, help us reach more people. We're also hoping to take steps forward in registering and operating addiction treatment centers. In the big picture, we're pushing to help a higher number of people than ever before to leave the streets. And most of all, we hope for God's guidance, for God's blessing, for God's provision, for our staff, and for our clients who are walking this journey out of the world of homelessness and addiction and leaving it behind for good.